Hey YouTubers, welcome back. It's the one and only ever Mercedes. And I am back with another video. If you're a subscriber, then hey. If not, go ahead, click the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up. Because if you're not keeping up with Ever Mercedes, then who kept up with the Imperial, okay? So by the time of this video, guys, I already know I am doing a life update. I know y'all been wondering, like, where have I been? Because I've been off YouTube for 2 weeks, and that's not like me. Y'all know I post every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I missed the last 2 weeks of posting. So I really feel like I'm behind, and I have not posted an actual video. Like I said, in about, at this point, 3 weeks. So let me just give you guys a catch up of what's been going on with me from business to, personal, and just give you all the rundown because y'all, like I always tell y'all are my top supporters. So I always just feel like I need to come on here and just give you guys like updates about what's going on because y'all are always supporting, okay? So let's just talk about personal first, and then we're gonna move on to business, okay? So personally, if you guys do not know, I'm currently doing a 90-day fast, and it's basically my 90-day fast. I named this series Becoming the Woman I Aspire to Be. And I was consistently posting with my camera out, recording myself in my day-to-day life every single day on TikTok. Make sure y'all follow me at amber.mercedes, period. But I was doing that for over 45 plus days, right? So then what ended up happening was I have finals. Now, if you guys do not know, yes, I am a full-time business owner, but I am also a full-time student and a full-time 9-to-5 worker. So I have a lot of hats, okay? So finals is very, very important to me, and it was like crunch time because I had like 2 grades that was borderline grades. And if you don't know what borderline grades are, let me just break it down. Borderline grade is when you're like right there, like you have to basically do well on your final, because if you don't, it could plunge you all the way down. And if you do, it can bring you all the way up. So I hate being on that path. Like I hate being like borderline towards the end of the trimester because it's like all or nothing. And it's like I really, really need these grades to be what they were because, I go to clinic next try. So clinic is basically when I'm able to actually treat patients in the health center, and I can actually adjust people under my, clinician, which is exciting. It's a big step. Trimester 6, so which is the trimester I just completed, that's the hardest trimester in the entire program. So trimester 7 is that fresh of breath air, like it's just that relaxing period where it's like, wow, now I can finally put my hands on people and do what I want to do, right? So when I tell y'all I was studying day in and day out for them 2 damn grades, really 3, because I wanted to get a B in this one class. So 3. Okay, so 2 of my grades were borderline C's. Okay, like I said, the program is hard. It's no shame in my game. C's get degrees. Yes, I was at like a 72% in one class, and I was like in a 71 or 70% in the other. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I have to really, really, really do good on these finals to pass. So when I tell y'all I was studying, y'all, I'm not talking just study for 4 hours and call it a day. I was studying all day, all night for 2 weeks straight. 2 weeks straight. Even though I was doing all that studying, y'all, I was still making time to record and vlog and everything. So it's like, and I was still working overnight. So when I say I have my iPad, because the way my school is, we, function off iPads. We don't have pens and paper and stuff like that. Everything is digital. Everything is on iPad. When I tell y'all I had this iPad glued to my 2 palms, I was just like all day. And when I say I was studying all night, I don't mean like, studying until midnight going to sleep. No. On my off days, I was studying all night until about like 6 a.m. or until it was time for the exam. Like I was studying day in and day out. At work, I literally did not talk to none of my friends. I literally did not watch none of my good shows. Like, cause I work security, if you guys do not know. So security officers, all we do is sit around and, monitor, camera activity, patrol and stuff like that, whatever. So that whole shift, I was just studying. I wasn't answering my phone for nobody. I told my close family and friends, like, look, it's crunch time for me. I'm focused, please, if I don't answer, do not take it personal. I'm just really focused on school, which is my #1 priority out of everything, right? Other than God. So y'all, I put in the work day in and day out. Mind y'all, some days, well, a lot of days, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, a lot of days how my days will go, and you guys can watch the whole series on TikTok. I will literally work overnight, get off of work, right, and say I had class. Well, I still was doing class still, so I would get off, get in the shower, go to class from 7:30 to about 2:20. After that 2:20, you'll probably think that I will go to sleep. No, y'all, after that 2:20, I was in that library studying until maybe about 7 p.m. And then I'll go home, I'll go take a nap, and then I'll wake back up at 10:30 so I can go to work from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. That whole 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. I was studying, okay? So cut a long story short, passed all my classes, got every grade that I wanted, y'all. So proud of myself because it just let me know when you really lock in and put that work in, anything is capable. And that's why I always try to incorporate and tell y'all when it comes down to business, as long as you're putting the work in, you will always win. It may not be on your time, it may not be when you want it to be, but you always eventually reap the benefits once you put in that hard work, okay? And that was just like the slightest example of how God works in my life, because I literally prayed to him like, God, please let me be able to focus because I have to get these grades right. And he basically was like, I could back you up, but you're gonna have to start taking the steps. And I showed him, and I was studying day in and day out, and he blessed me with grades I was just like so happy about. So long story short, your girl is officially a trimester 7 student. I will be moving to, I forgot to say y'all, I will be moving to Atlanta in January. So it's like everything is just coming together. That can also tie into personal, so let's speak about that. So I'm moving, you guys. I am moving out of, this is my last month in this apartment, okay? So if you guys is keeping up with my business pages, I was having a sale the whole week. I did not promote it as well as I wanted to because, y'all, I got so caught up with everything else that it was just overwhelming. I'm sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. Let me finish this school story first, and then we're going to jump into the move, okay? So anyways, done with school. Finally can relax, y'all. No more school, right? I don't know what it was, y'all, but I crashed. When I say I crashed, I mean I crashed. Like, now that I don't have school taking up most of my day anymore, like when I got off work and stuff, I crashed all the way. I mean, like sleeping all the way into 6 p.m. sometimes, 7 p.m. sometimes. Could not get up. And it's like, I actually had the audacity to feel bad that I couldn't really mentally and physically show up for my business like I wanted to. But in reality, my mama like, Amber, your body needs rest. You have been in overdrive mode. And I'm not lying, y'all. Like, I literally get off work and study and go to classes, and I was literally functioning off maybe 2 or 3 hours of sleep for weeks. For 2 weeks, actually. Every single day, I was probably getting like 2-3 hours of sleep. She's like, you have to allow your body to catch up with everything that you missed. So I literally took like 2 weeks off of just literally pouring into me. I was not on social media like that. I wasn't posting like that. I was posting on my business pages, here and there, but I wasn't really posting like how I usually post, and I felt so bad. But I had to come to a point. I'm sorry, y'all, something in my eye. Hold on. I wasn't even posting on my business pages like that. But I had to come to a point where I'm like, you know what? You cannot feel bad for taking care of you, because that's like me and a mom. If you're not taking care of yourself, how are you going to take care of another human? If you're not taking care of yourself, how are you going to take care of a whole business where it's a bunch of, men and women and individuals, depending on you, especially with me, like a lot of people are inspired by me. I make them want to post. I make them want to start businesses. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you be that person and show up for them and your business, and you're not even showing up for yourself? So I took those 2 weeks off, man. And when I tell y'all, I sat and I binge watched TV. I was ordering DoorDash. I was not cooking. The only thing I was getting up for was to brush my teeth, wash my booty, and to pick up my food. Like, literally, like, me and my dog were chilling, you guys. And it was well deserved, because I cannot tell y'all the last time that I actually sat down and watched TV. Like, really sat and binge watched a TV show. I have not done that in so long, and it felt so good, okay? And the problem is sometimes some of y'all do that too much, okay? Now, it's cool to do it sometimes, have a breather and stuff like that, but sometimes people do it too much, and that's when it could become, negative. But me, I'm somebody who, you know, because I do work overnight and because I do work, you know, because I do go to school, I wasn't able to like binge watch shows like I wanted to. So the fact that I was able to catch up on all my shows, so tap into Grey's Anatomy again, you know, just watch everything I want to watch, tapped into Scandal for the first time. Scandal was actually really good. You know what I'm saying? It just felt so good to just sit and do nothing. I never wanted to do, and I never craved to do nothing in my life before. I wanted to do nothing, y'all. I needed a social break. I needed a break from everything, okay? Because it was just too much, and I was too tired, okay? Come down to today. Today is the 2nd. Today is May 2nd, and I finally got my groove back, y'all. Finally have the energy to get up and record this video. Y'all have not been having the energy and the eagerness to record a video in 2 weeks, so to be able to get up from a nap, because I just woke up. I told y'all I'd be waking up late now because I be so tired. And, you know, I be getting off work at 6 a.m. now. So, whatever. But, like, it just felt good to pull my camera back out. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, that's what's been going on with me personally. I am okay. My health is okay. I literally just have been pouring into myself, like making sure that I get enough sleep. I'm well rested. I'm drinking my water. I'm eating good, you know, because during my whole finals, I ate trash because I literally didn't even have time to make the groceries that my mama bought me. I didn't even have time to go grocery shopping. My mama did it for me, and she, like, Walmart picked up the groceries for me. And still, y'all, to this day, I have not, like, fully cooked everything I wanted to cook, except for the last day of finals. I made me some stuffed chicken, I made all of that, right? But other than that, no, okay? I've been literally on my lazy girl shit, okay? So anyways, that's been going on with me. Nothing major there. Your girl will be trimester 7, and I cannot wait to serve my community and serve the community, periods, you know, when it comes down to chiropractic, okay? So moving on to business. So what's been going on? Well, let's move on to the move, and then we're going to end it with the business, okay? So I'm moving this month. This is my last month in this apartment. And even though it is bittersweet, I am ready to leave because I'm just ready for new blessings and new ventures. And the end of my 90-day fast is June 8th. And I leave here June 1st, and I just know that once I move into the home that I'm moving in with the classmate, because I'm trying to cut down my rent price, because I need to start saving for my big girl move, which is my final stop, my final destination, Atlanta, Georgia, okay? That is my dream place where I want to live, just because all of the opportunities that are presented to me, all the people that I already know out there, it's just so much, you know, it's just perfect for me. So, I want to stack up my money. So, I'm going to give myself 6 months to stack up a certain money amount. I'm not going to speak on it because only me and God know, because I've been praying on it. So, we're going to leave that at that. But, yeah, I'm just ready for the next steps. Like, I'm ready for God to elevate my life. And I just feel like as soon as I end my little 90-day fast journey, I feel like that's when my blessings are going to just overload, you know, because I've been so patient. I've been so obedient. I've been serving. I've been, you know, treating people how they want to be treated, how I want to be treated. Like, I've been doing everything I need to do, and I've been praying, and I've been in my Bible, and I've been in my bag. So I just know that God is going to just bless me with everything that I've been praying for. I'm not going to speak of the specifics of what I want in life, but just know that when y'all see me in June, July, August, and the rest of the year, when y'all see me just glowing up, just know that I deserved it because I worked hard for it, okay? So I am moving. I'm moving in with a classmate. And yes, I'm going to be uncomfortable. Think about it. I haven't had a roommate since I was freaking 22. I think I was 22 or 23. One of them days. I'm 26 now. I'm going to turn 27 June 15th, period. I haven't had a roommate in a long time. You know, I've been staying by myself for about 4 years. I've been staying alone. So it's like, to go from staying alone for 4 years to with a roommate, it's like, you know, you got to respect your roommate and her wishes, her desires, you know, her cleanliness. You know, we might not have the same type of cleanliness. Like, it's just a lot that comes with it. But one thing I do know is God will let you and make you uncomfortable before he blesses you. And, you know, sometimes we have to do things and be uncomfortable and, you know, be frustrated or sad, and we have to stick in that situation just for God to bless us, okay? So this is going to be 6 months of testing my loyalty, testing my patience, because I really, you know, like, I'd rather not move in with nobody. I mean, come on now. Who wants to move in with somebody after living alone for 4 years? You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to be obedient. This is my next journey. This is my next step. God told me I am done here. It is time for me to move on. And the next stop is in St. Louis, in the city, in a home with another classmate of mine that go to my school, okay? So, you know, all I can do is just make the best out of it. Like, make the best out of it, you know, mind my business and just keep doing what I've literally been doing, but I'm just in a different location, okay? So that's that. So I'm excited for that because that just lets me know that I'm one step closer to finishing my chiropractic schooling, and I'm one step closer to moving to Atlanta, being in my dream apartment, just reaping the benefits of all my hard work, okay? Because I have to realize I'm still young. And sometimes I like to try to rush things. Me and my best friend was talking about like that. That's like a flaw that I have. I try to rush things a lot. And it's kind of hard to not rush things when you're just seeing all of these, you know, lavish lifestyles. And it's okay to admit that, you know what I'm saying? But I have to realize I'm still 26 and I'm still in school. Like, I'm still trying to figure it out. So it's not supposed to be figured out yet, okay? Whenever God chooses to bless me and whenever I have it figured out, it's not going to be when the next person, you know, will be able to figure it out. And I'm okay with that. And I prayed on that. And now I'm just like completely just excited to move, okay? So that was the big move. Yeah, my lease is up this month. So my lease is up June 1st. So I technically leave June 1st. But yeah, that's it with the big move. And finally, but not least, we're gonna talk about business. What's been going on with your business, Amber Mercedes? So lash business, I'm not gonna lie. That's what Lord be saying. I'm not gonna lie. Business has been slow with the lashes. It has been slow. And it kind of made me a little bit sad at first. But, you know, I went back to the drawing board and I realized that, you know, like, I'm not having that same, like, type of, like, hype and excitement behind my lashes no more. Like, it's time for a change, okay? Hence to why I am having a blowout sale. I have free shipping. I want all my lashes going. I want all my new lashes, you know, not just because of the move, but just because I'm ready for that hype to come back. I'm ready for that excitement to come back. I had to go back to the drawing board and see, like, what else can I do to, like, gain that, you know, that hype and that excitement I had, and the need the lash strips used to have back in like 2021 and stuff like that. Like, I just been trying to figure out new things for me and my business. And I'm gonna just come up with a new lash collection, okay? I'm not gonna speak on when it drops because I don't know when it drops yet. I'm still in the works of booking the appointments, picking out the lash styles, testing the lash style. I'm still in that phase right now, so I don't have a date. But I can say that starting a new lash collection has definitely allowed me to start getting back excited. And, you know, I've been seeing the TikToks, you know, everybody talking about lash clusters. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. I really don't think that that's the reason why my lash business is kind of slowing down. I really just honestly believe that it has a lot to do with every time it gets a little warmer outside and, you know, the weather starts feeling nice and it's starting to get towards the summer, I had this slowdown period. And it slows down all the way up into like late August, okay? But just because it's been going on like that for the past 2-3 years doesn't mean that I shouldn't try to fix it, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm trying to come up with tactics and ways of how I can make my lashes still relevant, still go crazy, all that good stuff. Even though that I am having, you know, a period of slowdown in the summertime, that doesn't mean that I don't have to, you know, put my best foot forward to change it. So, you know, I'm coming up with all these different things and I'm just praying for the best. Like, that's what you can do in business. Like I said, you have slow periods. You have periods that are like overwhelming. You have periods where you just get an influx of orders. But everybody's idea of slow is different, okay? Like, for wait a minute, her idea of slow is maybe getting, you know, 50,000 orders a month. She probably usually gets 200,000. You know what I'm saying? My ideal of slow may be, you know, I'm only getting about 2 orders a day versus your idea of slow is I'm getting 1 order a week. You know, like everybody idea of what their business is slow is different. So, you know, that comes with it too. So my idea of slow is maybe different than your idea of slow because I still get orders. Let's get that correct. I still get orders on a daily basis, but it's slow. It's not what I'm used to. It's not what I expecting. So it's like it's time for a change. It's time for new pictures. Like, I'm taking new pictures. I'm going out of town on Saturday to Cancun. I'm taking a bunch of my lashes, and I'm going to get a bunch of content like on the beach with the actual lashes, because maybe it's time to switch up the way that my pictures have been coming along. So, you know, I'm thinking about that. I'm just thinking about all these different things that I can do to change my business. The lash clusters are definitely booming right now, and they look really, really, really good. But the thing about strips is strips never go out of style. That's what people keep like saying, like confusing it. Like, I understand the lash check girlies and the cluster girlies they're going back and forth, but strips never go out of style. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really feel like I'm affected. You know, I just don't know. Like, I don't think that clusters are interfering with my business. I just don't want to say that. I really just feel like it's because it's getting warm outside, and during this time, literally every year around this time, my business slows down. So I really think it's just the summer starting, and then like my business starting to slow down. I really don't think it's the clusters. But yeah, that's that. So I just been, you know, just trying to find new ways of how to make my business just always booming. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still in the works of that, but I really feel like wholeheartedly and honestly, like, that is going to start happening to me once I move. I don't know what it is about this new move that's going to really kick things off, but I really feel like this new move is going to be very, very, very good for me. And I feel like that's when I'm going to get the ultimate blessings, okay? But anyways, that's been what's going on with me. I didn't want to, you know, have y'all thinking like what she got going on, like all this other stuff. Like, I'm good. Everything is good. It's just, what is this? Hold on. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Everything is good. I didn't want y'all to think that I was giving up on my business. I didn't want y'all to think that, you know, like everything is fine. I'm just in the phase right now where I am just figuring things out, okay? And speaking on other businesses, I'm currently working back on Alorix Fashion, trying to find new content, new things for that. But my digital product business, woo! Let me tell y'all, that done for you digital product business is everything. It's a lifesaver, y'all. That has been doing so well for me, and I really think it's because it's not a business just based on, you know, upkeeping. You know, like lashes, if you're down bad and you're broke and you at your last dime, you're not thinking about lashes, lip gloss, hair. You're not thinking about all this stuff, nails. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you are broke and you're going through things financially, you don't think about extras. All you think about is your bills. You know what I'm saying? But like with my digital products, it's different. It's because it's like, this is an investment that can get you more money. So if you're already struggling financially and you purchase one of my done for you digital products and you start your done for you digital product journey, you can make money and you can actually start adding it into your pockets instead of taking away. You know, when you buy lashes, when you buy hair, all that stuff, that's taken away. You don't really get nothing financially. You don't get no type of financial gain when you spend your money on outside things like nails, hair, accessories and stuff. You don't get nothing back. Oh, this eye, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't get nothing back in return. Like, once that money is gone, baby, that money is gone. But with these Dumpy digital products, like, people are tapping into them and they're realizing that, wow, this could be another source of income for me because I'm already struggling financially and I don't really have the time to have hands-on like inventory. I got kids, I'm a mom, like I got all this stuff going on. But with digital products, I don't need none of this. I don't need the inventory. I don't need none of this, okay? I don't need none of this, okay? And I started doing like printing file a couple of weeks ago and everything. Like, you can really start a lot of different businesses without having the physical inventory on hand. And I feel like that's why my Done For You digital product business is still doing so well. Like, today, I think I made like $200 and something on the wake up because my YouTube video is going viral and people are tapping into digital products because they're seeing what it's doing for other people. And it's like, this can definitely be you too. You know, long as you know how to market, which I tell you guys how to do in my Done For You digital product playbook. I'm going to insert that right here. This playbook is always what I recommend people to purchase when you are purchasing one of my Done For You digital products, because this product is going to teach you how to market, how to start up your Beacons account, how to step-by-step create and generate prompts. It already gives you email prompts that you can send to your customers. It tells you the rundown and the basis of everything, okay? I also have a freebie that I'm going to put in my description box below, just in case you may be interested in Done For You digital products, but you don't know what it is. This video is not about Done For You digital products, so I don't want to talk too much about it. But just know that business was the best business I started. Like, I like that business has been consistently, my phone has been consistently cha-ching, like during the whole week that I was chilling, you know. And that's why I was chilling, because my Done For You digital product business was making me so much money, and I was just so blessed that people were tapping into it. Because it's like, once you start tapping into selling digital products and you take it serious and you are consistent, you start making money from it. Like, it's like that, okay? So you're pouring, you're spending your money on something that's going to give you a financial gain. And I think that's the reason why my Done For You digital product business, it has not, y'all, baby, it has to not slow down, okay? But anyways, I will leave all of the links in my description box below, from my lash business to my digital product business to the free ebook that I made you guys, so you can learn more about Done For You digital products, okay? Other than that, life's been great, no complaints. I'm just striving for the best, okay, you guys? I love you guys so much. I'm so sorry that I was MIA, but I am back. Your girl is back, and I'm ready more than ever to create the content that I've been wanting to create, okay? So other than that, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, leave me a positive comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Mwah.